So Kings Island's opening back up. Let's talk about it.
So, if you haven't heard yet, Kings Island is in fact opening back up June 19th of 2020. Something I never thought I'd say this year. Who am I kidding? I actually predicted this. I said the end of June, late June, I think. Anyways, that was exactly 2 days and 2 weeks from now. And this is probably stemming from the fact that Cedar Fair is threatening to sue the Ohio governor if they were not allowed to reopen. And I can't help but to think that they were borderline about reopening them in the first wave of reopens. But this probably just pushed them over the line, to make them think about it. And that's probably why they decided to do it, if we're being honest about the situation. But I continue. If they were not allowed to reopen, I'd have to ask why not. And I say this because they say that they have all the stuff that they need to reopen. And I say let them fly. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they have in store to keep the public safety in store and let us have fun. And I've seen a lot of people getting mad, like, wow, people are really willing to die to ride a roller coaster. And I can see that from a certain standpoint of where you stand from on the virus perspective. Because if you're asking me personally, I'm not too concerned about the virus for myself. My grandma, yes. Me, no. I'm a healthy teenage boy, and I'm willing to, I guess you could say, risk it. There's no true risk for me, personally, I feel like. But that does lead me to ask, will Kings Island even be enjoyable to still visit? Let's talk about it. Because this is a very serious question. Because a lot of people have said, yeah, but even if they open up this whole time, there's like, even if it opens up, it's not going to be fun. There's going to be long lines, everything. And I find this just crazy because a lot of people are giving opinions like they've already been with these new rules. And so I say, can we at least hear out what they have to say first? Because I've seen so much hate coming their way. Like when they announced that they would be implying some new rules, people were like, oh, wow, can't wait to spend 3 hours to ride one ride. And I'm like, first of all, if you go on a popular day, you're at least waiting realistically an hour for a ride. So I don't think that just because they're cleaning off ride carts, which I'm assuming they'll probably do a little more than that, but it's going to be 2 extra hours. I do not understand why people are making it out to be like this is bad. This is good, right? And I would predict that for the first couple weeks it'll be rough, but give it about 2 more weeks or so, you know what I'm saying? 4 to 5 weeks in, it should be getting smoother, and then by 6 or 7 weeks, it should be just like old Kings Island, with a little more maintenance going into the cleaning. Now, I have heard multiple rumors that way they will wipe down the train carts after every ride, and that could theoretically make it a lot longer. So if they do that, then we might be in some trouble as far as line time goes. Also, another thing that gets me thinking is the ride lines. Along going with that is the food lines, because those things get incredibly long, and the inside resorts. I don't understand what the fuss is about. You guys should be grateful. And if you don't want to go, then don't go. But you know what I'm saying? For the people that have been looking forward to this, it's our time. It is our time. With that being said, I do feel pretty optimistic. Like I said, about 4 weeks in, I think it should be running smooth again. I feel optimistic that this is going to be a good thing and not a bad thing. And now let's just hope for, oh my goodness. All right, this is completely off script. Did not write this down, but I do want to talk about, or just brainstorm ideas, what's going to happen with the swimming pools. I'm not going to get in depth with this, but write down in the comments what you think they're going to do about the swim pool. Soak City, what's happening there? Anyways, this has been your boy, Coaster Dev, with an 8, signing off the mic. Please like and subscribe. What's up? And I was just thinking while I was editing this, decided to throw it at the end, but what exactly can they possibly do when all the pathways get you so close to people? And I don't understand. There's nothing that I can think of right now. Maybe you can leave in the comments that they could do for the pathways at least. Because you just think about it. When you go down International Street, you touch you get so close to everyone. And I think the only thing they can do at that point is make you wear a mask. I don't know, man. Wearing a mask seems like a no go to me. It could fly off on you on a ride, depending on how cheap or expensive the mask is. It might not even work. So just leave down what you think's gonna happen, or what's this whole debacle gonna be about. I mean, man, that's why I'm making this video. I want to hear everyone else's opinions because my head's in a confusing space. I don't know what they're gonna do. So I'm just asking you guys, and yeah, see ya.